Good afternoon, all. I want first, on behalf of my parents and family, and on behalf of the Legacy Foundation, to thank all of you for being here, and to express our really deep gratitude for the outpouring of messages of love, concern, and prayerful support for my father and for our family as my father undergoes treatment. I think that we have been quite overwhelmed by the concern and care that has been expressed for him. We recognize that my father is very privileged. He's privileged in that he has an excellent team of doctors taking care of him, and he is being cared for in a first-class facility. We know that not everybody has access to adequate medical care, that medical care is not readily available for everyone. And so we're very, very grateful for that. We are incredibly grateful for all of the doctors who attend him. His doctors are absolutely world-class, first-class. They could be commanding exorbitant fees almost anywhere in the world, and they have chosen to gift their services to my father, to my parents, to our family. And if, as I have read recently, my father is indeed a national treasure, then his doctors are also making a gift to the nation. And so for that, we have to say our deepest thanks. My dad is being very well cared for. He's in very good spirits. He is, as we have stated, undergoing an intravenous antibiotic treatment for a persistent infection. We don't know the duration of the treatment. He's just started the course of treatment, so it's going to take at least a couple of days before we're certain that he is on exactly the right combination of antibiotics. And after that, the course can take anything from 3 to 5 days or even more. But we are confident that he will recover well from the treatment. And his doctors are also quite satisfied that his cancer remains dormant and well under control with the medication regimen that he is undergoing at present. I know that my dad has a deep and abiding passion for many causes and concerns that he has been willing at the drop of an email to sign his name on, to be a voice for those who are facing injustice or oppression or want or war anywhere in the world. Any cause or concern that is consistent with the Christian commitment to love. My father has been vocally and visibly willing to offer his support, to sign letters, to appear at meetings, and so on. But my father is not quite as young as he looks. And so we recognize that his energy is waning a little bit. He's not quite as apt to jump on a plane and go to the next meeting or conference or consultation that he has been, to which he has been invited. That's not to say that he is dropping off the scene, because I can't imagine him dropping off the scene, but it is to say that he is taste testing the word no. He doesn't really like it very much, but he is trying to learn to use it with increasing frequency. I think in my father's lexicon, yes is yummy. And so we're, after 60 years of coaching, I think my mother has finally got him to realize that he can say yes to her, and yes to the grandchildren, and yes to the children, and yes to an afternoon nap, and yes to reading a book at leisure rather than speed reading, and even yes to times of quiet and contemplation and prayer, although I know the grandchildren are convinced that he's not praying, he's napping. But but he is slowing down, and that's good and appropriate. And so for those of you who look for his yes, please recognize that his yeses may be a little bit more sparsely sprinkled, but his care and commitment and his prayers are always with the concerns that are close to his heart. Thank you.